would like to thank each and every one of you for attending this evening's very exciting event. The mission of Students for Justice in Palestine is to educate the Penn State student body and local communities about the Palestinian issue and to promote justice, human rights, liberation, and self-determination for the Palestinian people. In the spirit of that mission, we will be engaging in a conversation with a renowned politician and peace activist, British Member of Parliament, George Galloway. Tonight we have a combined collection of photos from the West Bank and Gaza, shot by Lilith Antinori and Shawn Duffy. Also, Zariah Miller, Ahmed Al-Nimr, Ahmed Abu Salma, and Muhammad Faraj. Speaking on behalf of the photos will be photographer Shawn Duffy. Shawn Duffy is a noted photographer and a tireless humanitarian from Washington, D.C. He is contributing some of his work to the Translating Silence, Voices from Palestine photo exhibition. Please welcome Shawn Duffy, who would like to share some information regarding this exhibition.
Thank you very much. First, I want to thank Students for Justice in Palestine for inviting us and allowing us to give this sneak preview of the exhibition. I want to thank all of you for coming, and especially I want to thank the Honorable Mr. Galloway for coming to speak tonight, because I understand it's getting harder to find places to speak in North America, is that right?
The land of the free.
So, I'm here to just kind of give you a little intro to some of the photos that you'll see around the room tonight. I won't take up too much of your time when we get to the main event. We've all seen the images. A bus blows up in the middle of a crowded Tel Aviv market. The charred shell of what was once a vessel of mass transit serves as the focal point for the drama unfolding around it. Paramedics methodically and carefully tiptoe through the tangled remains of steel and flesh. Their morbid work is punctuated only by the screams of sirens and survivors. Yes, we've seen all these horrible images, too many times. But while the television cameras and news photographers meticulously record these images, they fail to get the whole picture. Only a little more than a stone's throw away, other images go unrecorded. These images range from the dramatic and bloody to the subtle and mundane. What is perhaps most horrifying, however, is the regularity with which these images occur and the consistency with which they are ignored. Translating Silence is not an exhibition about mediate photos, but rather it is about completing one picture. It is our attempt to show the Palestine that doesn't make the news. We've all seen the stock images of Arabs cheering for the downfall of the West, or the token Arab child in a suicide vest. We're attempting to look a little deeper. We don't believe that any race, religion, or nationality is predisposed to violence. But we do believe that violence has roots and actions have context. It is these roots and this context that we hope our photos can begin to provide. By the same token, these photos are also not an attempt to justify acts of violence against any civilian. Rather, we believe that victims of violence and injustice deserve to be heard regardless of the color of their skin, the way in which they pray, or on which side of the green line they may reside. But while victims on one side have been heard far and wide, the victims on the other side, though far more numerous, have been effectively silenced. This is our attempt to translate that silence. Translating Silence is an exhibition showcasing the work of 6 photographers, 3 Palestinian and 3 American. All of the photos in the exhibition were taken between May 2006 and December 2008 in both the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Tonight you are getting a sneak preview of the Translating Silence exhibition. We brought 20 images out of the 88 images that will be in the final exhibition. It will be traveling around the country over the next few months, so please stay tuned to our blog at translatingsilence.com for updates on the schedules and locations. In addition, I want to specifically thank Lilith Antinori, who's also here tonight. She actually matted all of these photos by hand, so really a big hand for Lilith. So, thank you very much. Thanks for coming.